Hi everybody, this is Pam with Jesusjunkjournals, and I have got a bunch of stuff to say today. So I'm going to be doing some talking, so if you're not into talking, you just like to watch me make stuff, this might not be the best video for you, but I want to tell you about a couple of things. Well, first of all, I have told you several times about this Hug and Snug ribbon, and I just realized she sent me that free. I just wanted to confirm the name of this website on Etsy. It's My Scrap Cabin. I got an order in and I thought, okay, let me say, it's My Scrap Cabin Shop is the name of it. And she sells 5 yards at a time of however many colors you want. And I think it's if you spend $35, you get free shipping, if that's important to you, which it is to me. And then she sent me a free one, which is great. So anyway, that's that. And then I also wanted to mention, I have been reading this book. I was reading a different book and it referred to this book as kind of the how-to, or the like nuts and bolts about how to become a disciple, how to be disciplined in your Christian walk. What do you do to mature? That kind of thing. And it referred to this book as kind of the main one to read. So it's Richard Foster, Celebration of Discipline, which doesn't sound that exciting, but The Path to Spiritual Growth, that sounds pretty good. And this one is a anniversary edition. Of course, it's a used one because I only pretty much buy used books because I'm cheap. But 2 million copies sold. So apparently when this was written, it has been, everybody knows about it but me, basically. So some of you may already know about it, but I'm reading through it and it's really good. It gives you, it says the spiritual disciplines and inner, what is it called? The inward disciplines, the outward disciplines, and I don't know I haven't gone that far, but so far it's very easy to read and very inspiring. And so I've even been reading it out loud to my husband. He's enjoying it. So just wanted to call that out. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you is junk journal related. So my sister sent me these a long time ago, and they are like candy, papers, like when you get a box of candy, and she cut them in half and tea dyed them, and they're so awesome. Like when you make tags or anything and you just put it on the bottom of it. I've used them before and you might have seen me use them. They look really cool, and so I kept thinking, well, I'm gonna run out. And then here's some bigger ones. I'm not sure what kind of, that might be a coffee filter, but anyway, I like the small ones. Well, so I was going through my cabinets and I found these in the very back, and they're Wilton bonbon size candy and party cups. And so I'm hoping these will they're glassine, but I hope that they will take tea. They look the same as, let me get one out here. They look about the same size. Maybe a little smaller even. So it'll be interesting to see if they will take tea, because they are glassine and I'm not sure if they will or not. But even if they don't, I think they're still really cute. And you could use distress inks on them, probably. Let me try here. Let me get a scrap paper out here and just kind of run it over with those crinkles. Yeah, so even if you can't get them to take the tea, you could use distress ink on them, and that gives you some definition. So that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited that I found those. I think I've had these for 20 years at least. So I'm guessing that Wilton still makes them. But anyway, just wanted to show those to you. So that's all of that for now. And so I'm going to go on with the John Journal. today I'm going to get the pockets out and put those in to the journal. Okay, so let me get my 3 signatures out. And my pockets. So there's all of these. Here's the, let's see if there's any other ones. I think that was it. Yeah, the rest of these are tags. Oh, I need to figure out where I want that at too. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look at these and see which one is the fattest, because I don't need to add, oops. Let me take my pockets and put them here. I don't need to add a notepad to one that's already pretty thick, so I think this is the thinnest one. So I will put it in that one. Hopefully I can find a page I don't care for that much. It's actually got that in it. I'm not wild about that page, but this doesn't really, well, it doesn't matter. It just pretty much covers everything up. Let me see. I don't really like that either. I think I'll glue it there. It's kind of, I mean, it's right at the beginning, which maybe makes sense because, you know, that way if you wanted to make notes, you can just go back to the front and add it in. Oh, I want Fabri-Tac for this because it's of the ribbon as being fabric. So let's see if I can get this Fabri-Tac to come out the top instead of the side. Yes, good. All right, so I'm gonna center it. Well, I'm gonna put it more out towards the edge, but center it top and bottom. And of course, same old reason, I'm putting it over here more because I don't want to bind the fold up. So put that in. I'm not crazy about putting a turquoise right next to this cool blue, but I'm not gonna get too stressed out over it. Okay, so there's that. So what I like to do is, and I know I'm going to add pockets more than this, but so I have, how many pockets did I have? I've got 4 and 4, 8, 10. So I have enough to put 3 in each signature and then an extra one. That way I like to distribute them so they're not all in, you know, one signature. So let me see, what do I have? Let me lay these out. Kind of see what cut, because they're all different this time. So that one actually, we kind of go with that. But the green's not, that's not too bad. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Let me see what else I have. Ooh, that's pretty too. That could go there instead. That might be too much blue on blue. I'll let that go. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one here. And don't really want to cover my, and I kind of like to put this side, this pocket on, so you can put things in it. It sticks out of the journal. You don't have any hindrance, so no matter how big it is, you can always put it in there, where if you put it over here, you're limited to things that only fit within that size. So actually this probably has one on the other side, and it does. So I could put it there. I think I'll leave it there. Okay, so that's 2, so 1 more for sure. So let me see if I have a page that needs, ooh, there's a blank paper that could just be used for journaling. I'll see if I want to leave that alone. think that's a little too much contrast between styles here. This is not, that doesn't go together. So there's another one. Okay. Well, could use a pocket on one of these pages. All right, I'm gonna wait. I've got 2 in here, so let me move on and see what I've got going on with these. See what jumps out. So, oof. Not a huge fan of this. It's a little bright. Let's see, what do I have? What could calm it down, or, ooh. Well, that didn't calm it down, did it? I mean, I could do that. I kind of like that. Maybe that one even better, because that's got even more of the flower on it. All right, so there's 1, 2. So one more. I'm gonna move back here. Well, I'm going to leave this one too. So I've got 2 in this one, 2 in this one. Let's see what I have to do with this one. Okay, so that hopefully is glued in. I should have clamped that, but I didn't. Let's see. Yeah, that needs... That could be a top one. I think I'll do that one there. So that's 1. I think I'll do this one here. So that's 3. Is that 3? Yeah, there's 3 in that one. Okay, so let me set that one aside for a second. Go back to this one. I don't like putting it on that side, but let me see over here. Just actually, this could go here. No, I don't like it with that. Okay. I like this with this. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and put it there. Put this one back over here. I think I'll put that there. I like that bird so much. I'm kind of tempted to go back and get that napkin and put one right side up. Okay, so one thing, I'm going to go back while I'm thinking about it here. I've got this folded brown paper that I intended to make a bottom pocket with, so I need to make sure I glue that. So while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and glue it. I think I finally got caught not cleaning my nozzle out. I've pushed it as far as I can, so let me clean this out. Okay, well, I didn't get that glue out of the end of it, but I did get it opened up. So I'm just gonna use the glue. You guys do things like this, or is it just me? Okay, glue that, oops, and glue this. I probably need to take that downstairs and soak it to get it completely cleaned out. But why do that when I can continue to just poke a hole in it? So, okay. All right, so I've got that. So I might as well go back now and glue them in. those are the pockets from the kit. And so now I need to see how many actually. I have got a ton of tags. So I'm going to need a lot more pockets. Oh, here's 2 more pockets. And I think I'm going to dress these up a little bit. So let me get my lace out. Okay, so I've got some fabric and I've got lace that I got at a flea market. You can tell because it says Walmart 16 cents a yard, so you know how old that is. And I'm going to look for one that I can glue on the edge. Here's some. The ivory looks really good. I could glue that over. Oh, that's too thick, I think. Either glue it on top or I could glue it underneath, which looks kind of cool. I think I'll do that. Okay, so there's one. And I'm hoping that I've got, I like this fabric. I'm hoping that I've got, it's actually a little wide. I could split that in half. Now hopefully I can find a page that that will go with. And then I've got all of these to find a home for. So again, here we are. We're going to make a lot of pockets. Pretty much every page needs a pocket. So I'll put that back for now. And let me go ahead and find the home for these 2. So first of all, let me find a blue, one of those indigo blue. Hopefully, where are they? I thought I had them. Ooh, I didn't glue these in yet. Well, let's see. Do I need that there? That doesn't look that great. All right, I'll leave those there for now. Let's look here. Did I imagine that I had that color? I guess it was this that I was thinking of. No, ooh. No, that doesn't look good. I think I imagined it. All right then. Well, I will just have to create it then. Okay. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. And just have to cut that fabric off there on the end. Oh, let me glue these in too. Okay, so I'm just going to do that way. And do I want to add? Then I could add some. I think I'll add some just. To make it more interesting. Here we go with the crazy layers building up. I'm going to put that there, even though I don't like doing it from that side, just because I don't want to cover this up. It's more interesting than this edge over here, I think. And then this one. Oh, the other thing I need to do is add edges if I'm going to add edges. So let me get those out. And these are a kit in Etsy that I have, and it's for a Cricut machine, which I bought a Cricut, and I think this is the only thing I've used it for. I just have gotten so busy doing my journaling kits that I haven't had time to do any more for the Cricut. And I need to do more because there's a lot of fun things we could do with the Cricut machine. But, so this is where I put paper in that was already printed on from my kits. And then I just ran it through this edge cutting file that I put out there. Okay, so I can either do that. That looks kind of cute. Not liking this edge or this edge, so I think let me get my washi tape out. So I'm not, like this tape is not one of my favorites, but I just want something that makes it look a little more intentional on this edge. It's just a little too random and ugly. So I feel like if I put some washi on it, it at least makes it a little more festive and finished. There. And then I need a different one at the top. Here's one that looks like it matches the colors on the birds at least. There. Okay. All right. And so while I'm at it, I like the purple in this, and I kind of want to do something with purple to just play that up a little bit. And it might go here where the stenciling didn't come through that much. Don't you love junk journaling where you can just do whatever you want, wherever you want? It's very freeing, isn't it? So, oh, edges, that's right. So did I glue my edge on? I did not. Okay, so let me look at this. Okay, that's going to make it, I don't like to get right in the middle of the, there's no getting around it. All right. All right, well, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And glue it on. See what it looks like on this side. Oh, see, it's not even, so I got to make sure I get it even. There's so many things I want to do here, so I kind of want to change this blue with my distress ink, but I'll come back and do that later because this is bugging me that it doesn't go well together. So let's see. Oh, here's a pocket that needs to go on. Okay, so that needs to go there. Oh, I keep losing track of what I was doing. I was going to put edges, so that needs to get cut there. I'm going to have to relearn how to use my Cricut so I can print some more of these edges out. And then once I relearn it, I need to get on with it and make some more stuff. Some more files for us to do, huh? Inking these is not easy. Sorry about that. I think I ink it heavier than most people do. So do I need this here? Kind of goes with this. And then have plain white. Yeah, that's what I need. That looks cute. Okay. All right, let me make sure. Yeah, just the points are shown, and that's fine. Trim that off. Okay. All right. Oh, that needs an edge. Ooh. Although, I think it needs a darker color. This needs something. Boy, this is not loving that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one on. Actually, I better ink it first. And of course the scraps can be used on tags and things, or they make interesting pieces on Frankenstein paper. Okay, and I'm gluing this so that this circle, I want these circles to end so I don't have a half of a circle. So I think if I glue it like that, so I'm going to cut it here, and I'll go ahead and put glue on, and that way it kind of covers up this edge. I didn't give much of an edge there, but I'm trying to scoot it out so it's not cutting the circle off. Okay, and then I've got a little point there, but I guess that's not too bad. Okay, so far we've got 3 edges on there. All right, got the pockets glued in. I think that looks good down there. Put it there. Hoping this will glue this without Fabri-Tac on that lace. I think it will. And let's see. All right, that might be. Oh, here's a pocket I didn't glue in. Or a tuck spot, actually. Okay, and I'm going to put a little skinny washi tape on that, I think. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm going to put this polka dot. I'm liking this polka dot a lot. I've been using it quite a bit. Okay, oh, and this one needs one too. Let's see if I can find a purple. Actually, this would probably be a good one for one of the. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to switch out this one. Okay, not too terrible. And probably would have been better if I could have put the pocket on after this, but it is what it is. How many times am I going to say that today? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. Okay. I'll be all right with that. All right. And then this, I feel like I just need to finish that. Maybe just a little metallic. All right, and I'm going to stop this video. Oh, I got paint on that. I'm going to stop this video, and I'll come back and work on this some more tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching that, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.